Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach Duke, man, back with another banger. And before we get into today's video, man, I need you guys to do two things for me right now. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter at CoachDuke_ and my Twitch, Coach Duke YT. Both are on the screen right now, y'all. Make sure you guys go follow these up. Click the two links in the description as well. Follow these for important updates and daily streams all year into NBA 2K21. I will be doing an NBA 2K21 giveaway soon on my Twitter, man, so make sure you guys go follow them up. If you guys are new to my channel and you enjoy this video and enjoy the other content on my channel, help me out right back, man. We're trying to hit this big 20K. Just hit that subscribe button, man. It's free to show love. It would mean a lot. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video. It's aimed for 200 plus likes. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell, man. And make sure it says notify all so you never miss another banger from your boy. So as you guys know, it's August, man. We're in the last month of NBA 2K20. And there was a patch a couple weeks ago, probably the last patch of the year. It was patch 14. And I was breaking down some builds to end the year. You guys know I did make a center video version for this a couple patches ago, so I was breaking down some builds and I found some demigod OP point guard builds that y'all can have a lot of fun on to end the year, that are absolutely dominant on any stage, 2v2, stage 3s, park 3s, 1v1 court. These builds you can absolutely go crazy, pro am, anything. So I'm going to show you guys the best point guard builds in the game after patch 14 to end NBA 2K20 as we get into NBA 2K21. So you guys can try to have some fun, man. I'm going to break down every single build, all the skill breakdown, and the badges for every single build. So make sure you guys watch the video all the way through from start to end. I'm going to leave the timestamps as well so you guys can, skip ahead to different builds. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Like I said, if any of the builds help you out, make sure to hit that subscribe button, man. Help me out right back. We're trying to hit this big 20K before NBA 2K21, man. And let's get into this banger, man. Let's go! Alright, y'all. So now to get into the first best demigod point guard build. As you guys can see, position point guard, everything else does not matter. Let's get into it, y'all. So guys, as you guys can see, man, for the skill breakdown, you want to choose the second pie chart with the blue and green pie chart, man. The finishing and the shooting, both Hall of Fame, because this build is the offensive threat point guard build. It's one of the best in the game. It's been one of the best all year. You're going to choose the first profile for the most speed. And let's get into the breakdown, y'all. So for the finishing, you want to put your close shot to an 88. You want to max your driving layup. And you want to max your driving dunk so that you'll have 15 finishing badges. For your shooting, you want to just max everything. So max your mid-range shot, max your three-point shot, max your free throw. Whoops, all the way down there. And max your post fade for 21 shooting. For the let me take that off though. For the playmaking, you want to max your pass accuracy. You want to max your ball handle, and you want to put your post move just to a 42. So you have 14 playmaking, and the rest will be spent on defense. So for the defense, yo, you want to max out your perimeter defense. You want to max out your lateral quickness. You want to max out your steal. And then the rest, you want to put it on your defense / rebounding. So you want to put that to a 68 for 8 defensive and rebounding badges. So as you guys can see, man, after all the attribute upgrades are done, you finish off with 15 finishing, 21 shooting, 14 playmaking, and 8 defensive rebounding. So it's a really good all-around point guard build. It's absolutely OP. And especially for me at Legend, adding 10 to all those categories. Oh my god, this build is insane. Almost a 100 badge build at Legend. Getting into the body shape really does not mean anything. I'm just going to make him built for this build. For the height, man, so a lot of people for the height, they debate between 6'2 or 6'3 because you can speed boost off rip. But 6'2, as you guys can see when you go down to 6'2, you do lose a little bit. But 6'3, it's just really well-rounded. You don't lose or gain anything, so I'm just going to go with 6'3 for the middle. Safe bet for this build. It's a very good choice. And for the weight, man, you want to knock the weight all the way down to the lowest weight for 170, so you get that max speed. That's that big speed, that max speed, that max lateral quickness with the lowest weight. And then for the wingspan, man, obviously you want to lower your wingspan all the way for better shooting and just a better ball handle in general. So you want to lower that wingspan all the way to 75 inches. And now for the takeover, y'all. So for the takeover choice, it is between 4 takeovers because it's a well-rounded build. So you either choose finishing, slashing takeover, shot creating takeover, playmaker takeover, and sharpshooting takeover. So shot creating takeover is not really, you know, worth on this build. It's pretty much pointless. Playmaker takeover, it depends on what you're using it for, but it is a blue-green, so like there's really no point of having playmaking takeover because you're not on like a slashing play or a pure play. So it's pretty much down to either sharpshooting takeover or slashing takeover, man. I'm gonna go with slashing takeover because a lot of the offensive threat or guard type builds this year, the best type was the BP, obviously, that took over this year, when the slashing takeover was the best and the most fun. You're trying to have fun to end NBA 2K20, man. The game's boring. No one's trying to, you know, play the game anymore. So you want to have slashing takeover, man. Get them contact dunks, bro. Have fun, and that'll complete the build. So as y'all can see, man, you have built an offensive threat similar to Mahmoud, Abdul Rauf, Trae Young, and Kyrie Irving. And now we're going to get into the build. We're just going to put the build to a 99, and then I'm going to show you guys actually the recommended badges, the badges that I do recommend on this build. So we're going to put this to a 99 just so you guys can see. At 99, you guys see the upgrades. Physicals, 88 speed, 91 acceleration, 81 vertical, 52 strength at 99 overall. And now let's get into the badges. So as you can see, 15 finishing, 21 shooting, 14 playmaking, 8 defense. Obviously at Legend, I get 10 extra, so it's absolutely OP. So just going through the finishing quickly, man. You want to go with Fancy Footwork Hall of Fame. You want to go with Contact Finisher Hall of Fame. Slithery Finisher Hall of Fame. And let's go Relentless Finisher on gold for the finishing badges. And then for the shooting badges, man, obviously this all depends on what jump shot you choose. But we're just going to go with the, you know, for the most jumpers, you want to go with Quick Draw Hall of Fame, Range Extender Hall of Fame. We're going to go Deadeye Hall of Fame, Green Machine Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, and then we're going to go with Difficult Shots on bronze. So this is going to be the shooting badge setup right here. And then for the playmaking badge setup, man, this is pretty much straightforward for all guards. You want to make sure you have handles for days on gold right here. You want to put Quick First Step on gold. You want to put Space Creator on gold. You want to put Dimer on gold. And you want to put Unpluckable on silver for this build right here. And then for the defense, man, you get 8 defensive / rebounding. So this is actually not that many, obviously, when it's not Legend. But however, at Legend is absolutely insane. You want to put Clamps on gold. You want to put Intimidator on gold. You want to put, and you can put Pick Dodger on silver. Pick Dodger on silver for this build. And that'll wrap up the defensive badges, and that'll wrap up all the badges for this offensive threat demigod build, man. So make sure you guys make this build. It's one of the best guard builds in the game. It's been one of the best all year. And now let's get into the next build, man. All right, so now y'all getting into the second best one of, well, this is not an order, but getting into the second top point guard build. This is probably one of the most overpowered, if not the most overpowered guard build in the game right now, man. For the physical pie, you want to choose the red, yellow, and I think a lot of you guys know what this is. This is the Demigod Demon two-way slashing playmaker, man. This is the most OP guard build right now in the game. It's absolutely insane. And now for the physical pie, y'all, you can choose either the all speed, you can choose the balance, or you can choose the agility vertical. For this type of build, I like the agility vertical pie just because the vertical helps a lot on defense and for the dunks, you know, getting off your feet quickly, and then the speed still as a guard. So you want to go with the agility vertical. That's the best one in my opinion. And now for the attribute upgrades, y'all, you get 410 attribute upgrades. So for the finishing, y'all, you want to max your close shot right here. You want to max your driving layup. And you want to max your driving dunk for the finishing. So you will have 11 finishing. For the shooting, you want to, right here, you want to max your mid-range shot. You want to max your three-point shot. You want to max your free throw. And for your post fade, you want to put your post fade just to a 70. So you should have 10 shooting badges. Now for the playmaking, you want to put your pass accuracy to an 88. You want to maximize your ball handle, max your ball handle out, and that's going to be it for playmaking. So I have 20 playmaking. And then for the defensive / rebounding, man, you want to come down here. You want to max your perimeter defense. You want to max your lateral quickness. You want to max your steal. And then you want to go all the way down to the defensive rebounding, and you want to put your defensive rebounding to a 77 to finish this build. So as you guys can see, the Demon 2-way slashing play, 11 finishing, 10 shooting, 20 playmaking, 20 defense. This is 61 badges without legend. So add 40 to that. This is a 100 badge demigod build. It's absolutely insane. You guys have to make this build if you're trying to have fun and dominate the end of NBA 2K20 before 2K21 does drop, yo. And now getting into the body shape. Once again, body shape does not matter. I'm just going to go built. For the height, man, for the best height for the 2-way slashing playmaker, you want to go 6'5". The reason why is for the contact dunks and the elevation. The contact dunks are the main part of this build. You need to be 6'5" for these specific contact dunks. And then for the weight, y'all, for the weight, you want to kind of go a little bit down. You don't want to go all the way down to 175. You want to go to around 180, the 178 range. I want the +2 for my lateral quickness, so I'm going to go 179 for the weight on this build right here, because obviously if you go to 180, it only goes +1, and down here, it's still the same, so you can just go 179 for the weight. And then for the wingspan, y'all, you want to put your wingspan all the way down. Obviously, it's a guard, so you want to have a minimum 77 wingspan. Some people on these type of builds, like slashing playmaker, they do alternate their wingspan, but in my opinion, just go with the 77, go with the smallest wingspan. And for the takeovers, man, once again, it's an all-around build, so you get 4 choices of takeover: playmaking takeover, slashing takeover, lockdown takeover, and shot creating takeover. In my opinion, lockdown and slashing are the only 2 valid ones. In lockdown takeover, it's a point guard. The whole main part of this build is getting contact dunks, and if you do choose the slashing takeover, you get special contact dunks to unlock them. So you want to go with slashing takeover to get those contacts, man. You want to have fun to end the year, so go with the slashing takeover. And as you guys can see, that'll complete the My Player builder. You have built a 2-way slashing playmaker similar to Russell Westbrook, Steve Francis, and Ja Morant. And Russell Westbrook is that main comparison. This pretty much is the Russell Westbrook build, I cannot lie. And now we're about to go test this build out and see what I can do with the badges. So getting into this, we're just going to put the slider at 99 once again to show you guys, the finalized build and the finalized attributes. So we're going to go to 99 overall. As you guys can see the final attributes at 99 overall on the left, and the final physicals at 99 overall, man. A 91 speed, a 93 acceleration, a 56 strength, and a 95 vertical. So an absolute demon build. And let's get into the badges, man. Once again, 11 finishing, 10 shooting, 20 playmaking, 20 defense, man. So let's get into the finishing first to start it off, y'all. So for the finishing, you want to go with gold fancy footwork, gold contact finisher, gold slithery finisher, and you want to go with silver relentless finisher for the finishing, man. For the 10 shooting, you want to go with gold quick draw, gold range extender, gold hot zone hunter, and you want to go with bronze deadeye. Now this does differ because it depends on the jump shot. Like I said, for the most jump shots, you use either, oh my, I can't talk, gold or Hall of Fame quick draw. However, on 2-way slashing plays or other builds, some people like to use jump shot 38. However, if you're using jump shot 38, you want to make sure you have silver quick draw, so you can just make deadeye silver or just make something else bronze. But for this sake, I'm just going to keep quick draw as gold right here. And now to get into the 20 playmaking. So as a guard on this 2-way slashing playmaker build, you guys know you get 20 playmaking, man. So you get Hall of Fame playmaking. So you want to go with Hall of Fame dimer. You want to go with Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame space creator. And then I would go 4 general Hall of Fame. I'll go 4 general Hall of Fame. Or you can take off 4 general or dimer and go like a bailout silver, unpluckable silver, something like that. It's all up to you. It's all personal preference, but I'm just going to go 4 general Hall of Fame and dimer Hall of Fame for this build. And now for the 20 defense, man, to wrap it up, you're going to go Clamps Hall of Fame. You're going to go with Intimidator Hall of Fame. You're going to go with Pick Dodger on Hall of Fame. You're going to go with... Actually, you can put Pick Dodger on silver. Put Pick Dodger on silver. You can go with Chase Down if you want. I'm going to put Chase Down Artist on silver. You can put Rim Protector on. You can put on a lot of stuff on this guard build. It really all differs. I'm going to put Interceptor on Hall of Fame, actually. So as you guys can see, the 4 upgrades left. And then I'm going to go with Rim Protector Silver. I'm going to go with Pogo Stick Silver for the final defensive badges for this build. So that'll wrap up the Demon two-way slashing playmaker. And let's get into this final top point guard build, man. And now, y'all, for the last best point guard build, man, to end NBA 2K20. Let's get into it, man. So for the pie chart, you want to go with the green-blue pie chart. This is the inside-out playmaker BP demigod build, man. The inside-out playmaker is absolute demon this year. And for the physical, you want to go with the agility and vertical pie chart, man, for the most speed and vertical. Now to set your potential, as you guys can see, you get 433 attribute upgrades, another all-rounded point guard build. So for the finishing, man, you want to max all your finishes, max your close shot, max your driving layup, you want to max your driving dunk, and then you want to put your standing dunk just to a 35. So you get 16 finishing. Then, y'all, for the shooting, you want to put your mid-range to a 76. And then you want to just max the rest of your shooting. So max your three-point shot, max your free throw, and max your post fade. So you will end up with 20 shooting badges. For your playmaking, you want to max your pass accuracy, max your ball handle, and then you want to put your post moves just to a 42 for 14 playmaking. And then for your defensive / rebounding, y'all, you want to do the same thing for every guard. You want to max your perimeter defense, max your lateral quickness, max your steal, and then come down to the defensive rebounding and put whatever you have left on the defensive rebounding. So it will finalize as a 68 for 8 defensive rebounding badges. So you end this build with 16 finishing, 20 shooting, 14 playmaking, and 8 defensive rebounding. Absolute demigod build, especially at legend. You get the extra badges. It's absolutely insane. Now let's continue the build. So for the body shape, once again, does not matter. Just go with build. I just go with build for the body shape for this build. For the height, y'all, so if you want to speed boost off rip, you can go 6'3", but if you want to just grind the build to a higher overall, you can get contact dunks and speed boost eventually. So go 6'5". That's the best type for this type of build, just like the two-way slashing play. You want to go 6'5". And for the weight, y'all, for the weight, you can go lowest weight, or you can just go 179. I'm going to go 179 for the weight right here. And then for the wingspan, yo, you want to go lowest wingspan. Obviously, it is a guard, so 77 for the wingspan. And then now to get into takeover. So once again, it's an all-rounded point guard build. So you get 4 options for takeover: slashing takeover, sharpshooting takeover, playmaking takeover, and shot creating takeover. Once again, it's down to really slashing or sharpshooting. It's a BP. You want to have fun. You want to get contact dunks. Slashing takeover is the only fun option. You get the contact dunks to end the year. Come on now, y'all. Get the slashing takeover, man. And now we'll complete the build. It says you have built a inside-out playmaker. This is one of the top guard builds all year, similar to Derrick Rose, Jamal Murray, and D'Angelo Russell. An absolute demigod demon build, and y'all are going to need this build, man. It's absolutely OP to end the year. And now let's go into the test build, and let's break down the badges. I'm going to recommend to you guys the best badges, and I'm going to show you guys what the build is like at 99 overall, exactly what we've been doing. So let's put it to 99 overall. As you guys can see, the final attributes at 99 overall on the left. And the final physicals, man, you get an 81 speed, 84 acceleration, 92 vertical, and a 55 strength. So pretty solid all-around point guard build. And now for the badges, as you guys know, you get 16 finishing, 20 shooting, 14 playmaking, 8 defense, 10 extra added on to all of them at Legends. So absolute demigod build. And for the badges, yo, you get Hall of Fame finishing. So I'm going to recommend Hall of Fame contact finisher. I'm going to recommend Hall of Fame fancy footwork, Hall of Fame slithery finisher, and then I'm going to go with Hall of Fame relentless finisher right here for the finishing badges. And then after this, yo, you get 20 shooting. So the 20 shooting is absolutely huge to this build. Of course, it depends on what your jump shot is, but we're just going to assume it's a Hall of Fame quick draw jump shot. So we're going to go with the Hall of Fame shooting badges, Hall of Fame quick draw jump shot. So for this shooting, man, you're going to want to go with Hall of Fame quick draw. You're going to want to go with Hall of Fame range extender. You're going to want to go with Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter, and Hall of Fame green machine. This is just like the basic shooting badge setup if you want to go with this. For Hall of Fame, some people, it depends. Some people do, you know, bounce around or, you know, mix it up. But I'm going to go with this for my shooting. And for the playmaking, y'all, for the 14 playmaking right here, it's pretty self-explanatory, y'all, for the playmaking. You want to go with gold dimer right here, gold handles for days, gold quick first step. I think some people will put on, it all depends on if you're like, you know, obviously what game mode you're playing. And and then unpluckable on silver. But obviously if you need like Lob City or you're throwing lobs, but this isn't a build to farm rep, but if you're on like a pure yellow, you would do that. And then for the defense, man, the 8 defensive rebounding badges, you get gold, so you want to go with gold clamps right here. You want to go with silver intimidator. You want to go with bronze pick dodger, bronze rim protector, and bronze interceptor for the defensive badges. And that will finish this demigod inside out playmaker. So those are the top 3 current point guard builds in NBA2K20, the end of the year after patch 14. All of them you can have a lot of fun on, get some crazy clips, and just dominate the park, dominate the stage, dominate the pro. I'm seeing whatever you're going to do. These are the top 3 builds. So for me providing this to y'all, man, if you guys do enjoy my content and this video did help you guys out, just help me out right back, man. Hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 20,000 subscribers, man. I'm going to do a giveaway at 20K. So make sure you guys sub up with notifications on so you never miss another upload. And make sure you guys drop a like on this video. It's aimed for 200 plus likes. Make sure you guys go follow my Twitter at CoachDuke_ and my Twitch, CoachDukeYT. I will be answering all your questions in the comments, man. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Big 20K on the way, man. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.